According to you, I'm stupid, I'm useless, I can't do anything right. According to you, I'm difficult, hard to please, forever changing my mind. I'm a mess in a dress, can't show up on time, even if it would save my life. According to you, according to you. But according to him, I'm beautiful, incredible, he can't get me out of his head. According to him, I'm funny, irresistible, everything he ever wanted. Everything is opposite, I don't feel like stopping it. So baby, tell me what I got to lose. He's into me for everything I'm not. According to you, according to you, I'm boring, I'm moody, and you can't take me anyplace. According to you, I suck at telling jokes, 'cause I always give it away. I'm a girl with the worst attention span. You're the boy who puts up with that. According to you, according to you. But according to him, I'm beautiful, incredible, he can't get me out of his head. According to him, I'm funny, irresistible, everything he ever wanted. Everything is opposite, I don't feel like stopping it. So baby, tell me what I got to lose. He's into me for everything I'm not. According to you, I need to feel appreciated, that I'm not hated. Oh no, why can't you see me through his eyes? It's too bad you're making me decide. But according to me, you're stupid, you're useless, you can't do anything right. But according to him, I'm beautiful, incredible, he can't get me out of his head. According to him, I'm funny, irresistible, everything he ever wanted. Everything is opposite, I don't feel like stopping that. Babe, I'll tell you what you've got to lose. He's into me for everything I'm not. According to you, yeah, according to you, yeah, according to you. I'm stupid, I'm useless, I can't do anything right.
Muted. Okay, is the mute button? Oh, there we go. Hello. So you didn't hear anything I said, but I said that was the guitarist was going to be playing with Michael Jackson before his tour never was to be. But hello, everybody. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Rabbit. Hey, Chris. Hey, Tracy with two E's. Hey, Rabbit again. Hope everyone is having a great Saturday. Look what ChatGPT made me. Isn't it cute? Let's see if we can make it bigger. She got her oranges on and everything. Ain't she cute? I don't know why this space bun is so big, but if she did space buns regularly, they'd probably always be a little off. Isn't it cute though? See, I don't. Not everything I do is mean. Anyways, speaking of which, so I guess she went live or she did a pre-record from last night. Someone had a movie night. Blah 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 blah. And someone else is gonna have some sort of like, I don't know, like backwards ass, you know how the flies be buzzing. The flies be buzzing a lot. So to make this um available for everyone to come in and chat. We won't say who, but certain people just can't seem to get off their high horses that they should probably not be on, um, for a number of reasons. Hold on. I wonder if there's like a dinosaur filter. That would be adorable. I don't think there is, but we could just see. And for some reason, my lighting is off. I'm trying to get my camera to work, but here we go. It's the devil in the flesh. Hello. How's everyone doing? Happy Saturday. I'm down here. Hi. All right. So we are going to listen. And if anyone else wants to come up, they're more than welcome to. God knows how long we're going to listen to this because I don't know if it becomes a reacception, but I am kind of falling short on the reacceptions myself. I can definitely listen to like someone entertaining like Jules, but I can only listen to Jen and react to myself reacting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have that in me. I'm not that entertaining. I start to like nod out and shit. So this is, let's see. If you want to see her. Because I don't think she did any
nice.
intro. She
I'll
just
tell you what,
uploaded this.
the older Auntie gets, the nicer Auntie gets.
I mean, it's true. Older Amzie was like super fucking mean. Older Amzie, hey there. Older Amzie would have like actually pulled up by now. I don't have time for that. I'm more mature enough to know that my kids are more important than me fighting with someone on the internet. Doesn't mean that I won't like fight with you, but still. Anyways, let's continue. If you see my laundry behind me, it's clean. It's just in a pile. Fuck you. I don't really care. Um, so this was this morning. I guess the chat was really shitty, but because it's a pre-record, there is no chat. So that's kind of pussy-ish to do. Like you're just gonna talk shit and then I can't see it. That's annoying. But anyways, let's keep listening.
So it was live.
Oh, I want to change
think
my.
maybe I was mentioned. I don't know 100 times. And let's go ahead and get into it. I believe she's playing a little bit of music.
Oops, excuse me.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Let me go ahead and put my speaker on so we can hear her extra loud this
A
morning.
little bit of music. I played nothing
Okay, here
other
we
than
go,
Youngblood,
and
bitch.
let's get into it. And a happy Saturday to everyone.
Happy Saturday. Loserverse is at level 8, and the boner. What did I say?
How's everyone doing?
Is it breaking up for everyone else? You know what? Hold
She
on a
said,
second.
any hoozle.
Any hoozle.
Happy Saturday, any hoozle, everyone.
Go back here. Did I say Saturday or Friday? Or did she say Saturday? I'm confused. I'm already confused. Damn it, Jen.
So thank you so
I want
much.
to change my avatar. Hold on. Where am I? How do I change it?
Hello, Mugsyverse. I heard you were stuck at you. Well, I like Rapper, so I don't know exactly what's going on, but shout out Rapper, and maybe he's got somebody's foot on his neck or something like that. So Rapper, come back whenever you would like.
So let me rewind that for the people that came into my thing and said, listen, Jen, my chat was on the screen. So if you had listened to my live or were watching my live when I said that, you would have caught what Rapper put on the screen because it caught on the save screen even though he was blocked. So, or the screen running on the thing. You know what I'm talking about. The thing. Anyways, let's see here. Let me go to my channel really quick and I'll share you my community tabs, see what Rapper had put in the chat. And because I said that, listen, you can call me whatever you want. The difference between me and Jen is that Jen doesn't have a lick of anything but white in her. She's legitimately just some white bitch that keeps using the N word or just saying the wrong fucking things. She's gone even racist towards Latinos with Maria and plenty of other things. Like the things that she says are highly racist. You might say I'm racist. I have said racist things. I have. But she is legitimately racist. She is the ignorant ass white bitch that says and does the racist shit that kept her kids probably a rate. You know what I mean? Like she is like my great grandma was from back in the day. And like when I would have black friends drop me off, she'd try to say stupid shit and I would school her. And I would sit down with my grandma and I would teach her that like this isn't how times are anymore, grandma. Things ain't segregated. No one thinks anything of me if I have a black friend, guy or girl. Like, even if I were to date someone who was black, they're not going to think less of me. And if they do, they can go fucking sit and spin. And this is me talking to like my 80-year-old grandma when I was like 17, 18. And she was like, well, if that's the way times are, then that's the way times are. I was just afraid for you. And I'm like, grandma, times aren't like that anymore. You know what I mean? So I sat down with my grandma who wasn't an evil spirited person at all, but just grew up in a different time in a different era from the Midwest, might you, like Jen, and was nothing but white bread. And she needed to be sat down and be like, first of all, grandma, I'm a quarter Mexican. My dad's half Mexican. So this whole like minority is minority. It doesn't matter if you're black, Mexican, Latino, whatever the fuck, Cuban. It doesn't matter. Like white people shouldn't be judging people by who they're friends with and so and I had to sit down and sit my like old grandma down and to explain this. So like if I was racist, either way, Jen is not one who is who's free of that, and she decides to welcome Rapper with open arms. Well, Rapper came in typing in the N-word last night, and Jen could have clearly seen that if she was looking at the screen. So you should probably pay a little bit more attention when you're, talking shit. So here is Rapper last night, in case you can't see it. And I've had actually ignorant people be like, "Isn't Rapper from your chat?" Rapper used to be in the Krama community or certain Krama people. Ernie Shell, he kind of used to fall under places like Christy Marie when she used to come in here. He used to follow her around and kind of harass her. And then I think that person kind of slowly came into this community, but it wasn't from me. And it wasn't just my chat. And they've been coming in and out of chats. Cooch recently had, no, that was Freeside, my bad. Never mind, different person. But Rapper has actually been on panel with people like Christy Marie and stuff from like back of the day. So this person is a known like omega troll that like is not appropriate. And Jen's just like, you're welcome whenever. And then I'm called a racist. She can see the screen, buddies. She can see it. She's playing my
So I
life.
don't know exactly what's going on, but something like that. Tread lightly,
Happy
Mugsy
Fun Friday. Hey, Addie, good to see you. Hello, Misty. I'm so sorry to get to come up with you. I felt so bad. I'm like, damn it, I should have. Wait, did she already go through the Rapper
Maybe
part?
he's got somebody's foot.
Oh, here we go. So thank you so much, Rapper, whoever the fuck that was. Hello, Mugsyverse. I heard you were fucking trap.
Happy Saturday, anywhoozle, everyone.
Go back here. So thank you so much, Rapper, whoever the fuck that was. Hello, Mugsyverse. I heard you were fucking trap.
Well, I like Rapper, so I don't know exactly what's going on, but shout out Rapper, and maybe he's got somebody's foot on his neck or something like that. So Rapper, come back whenever you would like.
This is why we were anti-Rapper last night. So you call me what you want to call me. I see Rapper all over YouTube. Yeah, they're just one of those accounts, you know what I mean? Like I see people from, that I like go into Maria's live and who was I watching yesterday? I think it was Rabbit, like down the rabbit hole. She does like true crime and news stuff like that. Some like mostly true crime, but some like reality news too. But Mona was in there and I was like, and then I went into Maria's. I was like I wasn't double devicing. I was hopping chats to chat and I was like, hey, I just saw you over there too. Yeah, no one bats an eye when it happens over there. It happens with her, like her faux pas happen a lot more than mine. And then she plays stupid. She would have read that out loud if someone like Rapper put that in her chat and would have been like, like, bro, you a grown ass adult. Like I said last night, you're not afraid of anybody. Hey, Level Strong, how are you doing? Hey, Jish, by the way, good to see you. Always wanting to be stepped over. That's weird. Stepped on. I'm not a foot person. Like, that must be someone who likes feet or something, right? Like, I don't like people who like feet, rather. I don't like feet either. Hey, Miss Nikki, what's up? What's up? Saying hello to people. Miss Rabbit of Chaos, Miss Lisa Ann. Good to see you. I think I already said hi to Tracy with the 2 E's. Miss Lisa, good to see you. But hello to Tracy with 2 E's again. And anyone else that snuck in here. I'm trying to. All right. Anyways, back to her pre-recorded me, and we're gonna speed it up. So, because
Tread lightly,
multiverse.
Friday.
Hold on.
Hey,
Damn
Abby, good to
this
see you.
stupid pop out. What's going on right now? I hate when it does this. Okay, so we're here. I really figure out how to turn that off. I hate when it like pops out. It's just annoying. That's what she
I'm so
said.
sorry to get to come up with you. I felt so bad. I'm like, damn it, I should have gotten up there.
Oh, Amity, so you were going to go up there and commentate as well.
Yeah, yeah. And then I decided to commentate on this live, which clearly you're not aware of, because I mean, like, what the fuck is that noise about? Like, I need to get my plug-in for my Ethernet so it's not lagging at all. So give me 2 seconds. Damn it. But is it playing okay though for now?
Kent says that I'm surprised.
Can't
But
say
look,
I'm surprised.
it's
Bitch,
late.
you
Do
can go
everything I
fuck
need to do.
yourself. You can't say you're surprised. I told you to look over your shoulder every time you talk shit. I mean, you're just the kind of person that probably should anytime you go outside. You got enough enemies out there that has nothing to do with me. You know, saying that I can do something and saying that I'm going to do something are 2 different things. Saying that I can pay someone to come fuck you up doesn't mean that I'm going to. It just means, like, don't forget, like, you're not, like, this world it's got Craigslist and plenty of places, you know, buddy.com or whatever the fuck it's called, like Bumble, where you can find friends, like, bro, like, you act like you live in this like safe little bubble where you can run your mouth about people and talk and let people run their mouths first and foremost. It's like, why don't you have your live chat saved up here? Like, why don't you want people to see the horrible things that you allow in your chat? Because you like to gaslight and say that Jules' chat is horrible or my chat's horrible. My chat is not nearly as horrible as your chat is when it comes to me and Jules. Hey, Salty Peppa, what's up? Hey, Maria, what's up? Hey, Betty Boo. Hello, hello. Salty Peppa. Did I ever drop the link? In case Chris wants to come up. Does that bother you that like Chris comes up here and like will do a whole live stream with me when you can't get Clint but to like meander? Clint, get over here. You like mute it and you do like a like thing at him. And then he like saunters over all slow. It didn't even work last time. Last time you were like, Clint, and he didn't even show up. So yeah, I can understand why you would be like a little salty that someone would sit up here with me and support me throughout like the entire live if they can. Of course, he might be out and be busy. I know he was cleaning, which is something that I don't think Clint does either. But no, she can't fight her battles without her fake friends. That is very true.
Happy Friday.
Hey, but always making time to go live and spread positivity and very nice quotes and things to everybody. She's an LA gal.
You can come up, Chris, if you want to see, or anyone else who wants to. That's
God.
I'm not necessarily an LA gal. I grew up in Southern California in the beach cities. I think like more close to like LBC than it was LA. It was LA County, but I'm not really an LA gal. That's more like people that like live in LA. But anyways, and you're a Midwestern gal. As stupid as you are and as ignorant as you are. Like, it's because you're from the Midwest. No offense if you're from the Midwest. She is what gives you the bad name. It's people like her that are literally the epitome of badness of the Midwest. I know there's plenty of good out there. I actually would love to visit the Midwest because I'm obsessed with history, as is my son. But you gotta run into these like bullish bitches out there that just run their mouth and think their shit don't stink. She's an LA gal. I'm actually West Coast, I would say, because I actually live in Tucson now. I've lived here for over 8 years, so more of an Arizona gal now. And then I lived in the Pacific Northwest via like a little bit out of Seattle for like 4 or 5 years, almost six. And then I lived in Portland for 2. So it's, I would say, more of like a West Coast gal. Hello.
Hello.
Wow. You're all clear. No echoing today.
No echoes. Hopefully my internet isn't too laggy.
Hopefully mine isn't. You guys should check out Ozarks out. They're beautiful. Your son would love them. They have hot springs. Do you know the Ozarks? Is the Ozarks the same thing? Where's that? I'm thinking the Appalachian Mountains. The Ozarks, is that the part of the Appalachians? But either way, I want to go to both. I've been to the Appalachians. I've been to like the Smoky Mountains, and they're actually the same mountain range as like the Scottish mountain range. Like, it was before the earth like broke apart. She needs to leave California alone. She does need to leave California alone. She mentions Chris at some point. Like, Shannon's boyfriend there. Yeah, well, where's your husband? Your whole ass married, and he's not like he has a fucking job. He's like sitting there listening to like, I don't know, gay porn or whatever he has going on in his earmuffs or whatever the fuck he has going on there.
I mean,
Anything
they're in the
but
same
you,
house.
right? And he can't even like sit next to her for like an hour and like talk shit. Like, I mean, I don't advise him to do that, especially when she's talking about me. He said one thing about me, and I said I curb stomped him last night, and I will. Like, don't fucking fuck with me, you fucking burnt toast motherfucker.
Burnt toast.
Because he's from New Mexico. He's like permanently sunburnt. At least that's what
Albuquerque.
he looks. Yeah, well, he's from outside of Albuquerque, Hobbs, I
Oh,
think. And before you say I'm doxing your boyfriend, he was on a whole ass TV show. Okay,
that's a
like,
dox itself.
yeah, like that. Shout out Ohio. Let's keep listening.
God.
Obviously. Shout out insanity. Anybody, you know. Shout out Williams or anyone like hemorrhoids. But I hope everyone, William, do better. And you would be welcome. What?
AMC says, do better, William. Well, your boss, the bee, doesn't like him and finds that he's a tad bit creepy. And because you
Your boss, Heidi Black, don't like him either. So there's that. Okay? If we're going to talk about people's bosses and shit, isn't that who you run to answer to?
She can't stop. It's like an addiction.
have decided not to have a mind for yourself, William will probably not be in. And to the rest of us,
He will
we don't have
not be
William in
in.
because he is.
You don't have him in for the same reasons that I don't have him in. What the fuck, bitch? Like, listen, Jen, you are not higher class than me. Okay, I'm sorry, you're not. You clearly cut your hair again. What lady cut your hair? No one cut your hair. You cut yourself. You cut it yourself. You always cut it yourself. That's why it's the same fucking layers. Like, it doesn't look good.
Do better, so you should.
And you don't. Neither of you have a job. So what did Alice pay for you to get a haircut because you were looking a little schlubby in those pictures? I mean, you were. You were. So I put money on that. If you did get your hair cut, it's because Alex gave you money to get your hair cut because she was embarrassed.
Probably do better.
See? Speak of the devil. Is this my internet or her internet? What happened? She loves the drama. Her narrative lies. AMZ beloved William is saying hi. Wait, what? Is that a different? Is this William or a different? What is this? Hey, William Bricklin, you finally gonna hang out in the chat, huh? Where is he? No, I just said he's not welcome because he's fucking controversial as hell and doesn't apologize for any of his behavior.
I'm back. Had to plug
I'm
my
so
phone in.
confused. But I know Lisa Ann's a mod, so she'll take care of it because I can't. The only thing is like anything besides I guess I can block on Restream. I'm trying different things because I'm not gonna pay fucking what's it called? Mother of God, I just dropped my fucking mouse again. I need to get like a longer desk or move it closer to the wall so I can stop dropping it before it breaks.
The mouse is trying to escape.
It's like, I'm like, I thought my desk was longer than that. This is AMZ, it's not the Hive. Does that mean that's William? William, you don't even come in here and apologize now. If you were to save any face, you'd come in and be like, I am sorry I ever made an account like that, AMZ, and I shouldn't have made any kind of like account like that about Jules or anyone else, and I shouldn't have said that I was going to do this or do that. But that's not how you're coming in. Just FYI, bro. Thank you, Stephen.
William's in the doghouse.
Thank you so much, Abby. It's always good to see you. I don't even know what I said. Where we're at. Oh yeah, we were talking about William. She was talking about William. Now she just.
I missed the whole time. I love that song. Well, luckily I mostly typed stuff in with it's like Restream, but it doesn't. It's the one with the O's. Does it work when you type it in chat?
I think it looks kind of cool. I might look into it actually, because I'll tell you what, the internet that we have here, it sucks, and I'm getting it changed.
I will tell you this, Jen. If you got rid of that background, it would help a lot because those backgrounds are taking up a lot of the like bandwidth because it's a GIF and it's just running and running and running and running and running. Like if you switch it to just like a generic like picture and not like a GIF that's actively moving around, it would help. Because yeah. And plus it's a bunch of images. So all these images are constantly reloading and refreshing every 30 seconds. And it's taking up a lot of your
Capital.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it's working a tad bit better than it typically does.
Let's see. It works.
It's a Christmas miracle.
The fish is back.
I think I don't know which one. The only thing about Eevee mix is that it's like super hard to like. It's kind of like a mix between, I don't know, if anyone streams, it's like more like OBS than it's like, or Streamlabs more than it's like StreamYard. It has a lot more layers to it.
So I guess a couple days ago, Jen decided to read some texts. And God knows which texts they were and how relevant they are recent.
I know.
Nancy, come on, bro.
Come on, bro. What?
I don't know what is up with you acting like you don't know anything, or maybe.
Wait. What is she even? What?
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Miracle.
Okay, so it's a miracle about the fish. I gotta really like pay attention to her. That's
if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
She says, if you know, you know.
Okay, hey Patty. So I guess a couple days ago, Jen decided to read some texts, and God knows which texts they were and how relevant they are. Recent.
Yamsi, come on, bro.
No, bro. I
I
honestly
don't know
still
what is
don't
up with
know.
you acting like you don't know anything, or maybe you really don't. This was from the last batch of texts where I was correcting what you said. You said I text you first.
You did text me first, bitch. You did. Okay. All right.
Why is she
All
so
right. You know
miserable?
what? Here, I'll just re-download fucking Google Voice. Let's see here. Good, not Google Voice, but I think that brings it up. What the fuck voices? Oh, my fast chargers. Shit's quick. Went from like 0 to 100 fast as fuck. Let's see. Continue. I don't know what you're asking me. I'm not sharing any contacts. Stop. Yeah, see, I don't think I'd signed into the right account. Damn it. See, I don't do this shit often enough. I don't even know what account. No. Okay, I'm not doing this. Oh my god, stupid bitch. Hold, please. I'm gonna figure this out. This bitch isn't gonna. No. Do. Hold on.
You'd figure she'd be all happy and excited because she's married, but she's on the YouTube being miserable.
Seriously, right?
Yeah.
I have too many logins. It's weird because it should have been this one. I don't use. Anyways, you did message me first, bitch. So, all right, you messaged me the night that one freak was live with Exo Serenity on panel with him talking about our mutual friend and how I abused her because we got into one argument where I went and showed her private picture because she was fucking. I can't remember. Honestly, I'm not going to go there. She can rest in peace, and I'm not going to go there. And that's the problem, that doing this brings up me having, and that's probably 90% of the reason that they did that was because then I'm going to go ahead and like bring up the argument. And then it has me like almost shit talking someone who's dead now that I actually cared about. And no, it's just no. What happened. I put her picture up because she was being abused, and I was mad that she wasn't taking care of herself. Okay, and look what happened. Okay, she's 36. It's not natural. It doesn't matter what. That doesn't happen naturally unless you let it or preempt it yourself over time. Or if you know you have a disease like a heart condition and you don't take care of yourself because you can't stand your life anymore. Shit like that. And I sat there and I was pissed at her one time. We got into it. I can't remember what she had said on her end, but she talked shit to me too. Adri was far from a weakling, okay? She was an Italian girl from fucking Kentucky or Kansas? Kentucky? No, Louisville. That's Kentucky, right? Yeah. So from Louisville, and
Yeah.
she talked mad shit to me. I didn't just go live for no reason. Okay. So, but if she was here, we would laugh about it and we would fucking like be like, yeah, we were pissed at each other. She was being a cunt. I was being a cunt. I definitely out cunted her at the time. I shouldn't have done that. Like, I shouldn't have fucking done that. But, that didn't define our motherfucking friendship. Like, and a month prior to her dying, she DM'd me and I was busy as fuck at work because it's right when I got out of fucking training and was going on the phones. And, she was messaging and I would hit her back every couple of times, but I definitely didn't hit her up as much as I wish I would have, So I can grieve my friend just because we fell out one time. And this bitch was in that chat. And then she messaged me, why was I in Jules' chat? And so I told her, you need to watch your fucking back, you shit talking piece of shit. Because one of these days I could pay someone to jump your ass any moment. And that's exactly what I said. And I said a bunch of other shit, but that was probably the worst of it.
Hey, friends fight. It
Yeah, you want
happens.
to.
And sometimes friends give each other tough love.
At the end of the day, I am one of Jen Bailey's best friends because I even when I do message her, she reads it, and I'm like, "Why are you friends with these fucking people? People like Cooch, people that put your shit out there, but I'm the baddest guy. Jules is the bad guy. Fuck you, bitch. You surround yourself with bad guys because you want to have an excuse." And like I said last night, she ain't afraid of nothing. She's the woman that went to jail for popping a dude in the mouth. You don't pop a dude in the fucking mouth and then fucking bow up on the police and be like, yeah, well, whatever. Like, and you're not, and you're now you're afraid of people on the internet. Shut the fuck up. You ain't afraid of shit, man. And I would respect you more if you acted like you weren't afraid of shit. You definitely ain't afraid of me.
Dude was bigger than her too, right?
She posted what dude? Nah, he was kind of like a little weird inbred port leaf motherfucker. He was probably her. I think he was shorter than her
Oh,
actually. He was kind of like a Gargamel looking. No offense to Gargamel coming in here. That's just a sock. That's just a cartoon. Like this motherfucker looked like Gargamel, missing the teeth and everything. And like someone needs to find the video where Mike's like, she popped me in the mouth. Like he wore like fucking. He dressed like a 12-year-old or like a 14-year-old dude. Like he wasn't. Like I would like when she was like saying he was selling coke. I was like, no way, there ain't no way. And we all been saying there ain't no way. And then when she said the other day, after she saw this jail video that we watched last night, she said that she was throwing up in jail, and I was like, throwing up. I was like, I bet that coke was Fenny's, like mostly fentanyl. That would explain the puking. That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot from back then. Like, because benzos make you just okay. Like the old videos that Joel showed when Jen was like laying there looking like the fucking angry orange, like she was all tan and was like fucking orange. Like that's when she was benzoed the fuck out because she was like, yeah, what up, man? I just need like $5 to like bury my mom. And she was just all fucked up, like on benzos, because she was grieving. Give her the benefit of the doubt. She was at the height of, someone passing away. She had two parents
yeah.
pass away, I think, back to back. They did prescribe her benzos. Probably, I mean, they were prescribing her lithium. They were probably over prescribing the benzos as well. And so she was fucking benzoed out of her head on a prescription. Just because you were prescribed it doesn't mean you're not addicted, though. I mean, there's
And
cancer
benzos are for
patients. Go ahead.
short-term use.
Right. So they didn't mean for it to be, but they may have, just kept
Yeah.
feeding her pills because that's what the fucking half of the systems out there do still. Like she wasn't out there buying pills on the street, but you were fucking benzoed out. What happened later on, like right before she went to jail, that wasn't benzos. That was something else. Fentanyl would make a lot more sense because I've done coke, I've done meth, and I don't see either of those. I see something I don't recognize. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, when I did drugs, like fentanyl wasn't a thing. It's one of the biggest reasons that I'll probably never do drugs again, other than having children, is that I don't want to fucking risk ODing on fentanyl. Like that shit scares the shit out of me.
You never know these days.
Yeah, never know. That shit scares the shit out of me. Right? And like I was telling him the other day, I was like, dude, if you're even close to me a little bit, we've fought at least twice, like big. Like you have to be able to fight with me and fall out with me to be like a close friend of mine. That might not be the most like that might be a very toxic trait that I have, and I get that. It stems from like my toxic relationship with my mom, probably, because that's how we were. And most females I kind of interact with that like that. So yeah, I'm like a female, like an animal, like a dog. Like we gotta like fight it out first before we can be friends, like for sure.
Just get it out of your
Which is
system.
what I used to think was with this girl. That's why I kind of made up with her in the past, but it's beyond that now. Like
Said I wouldn't have to read them if
I don't like
certain
her
people wouldn't
for
lie
at
about
all.
them. Now, have I
Who's
sent them out and I shouldn't
one
have?
good quality?
Absolutely. But in a situation where you seem to have a little bit of a memory issue, all I did was exonerate myself in that current situation.
What?
I thought, rather than listen to him on my comedy, I'll listen to you guys. I really could give two fucks.
You didn't exonerate yourself in that current situation. I don't know where are the text messages? Can you please, can someone give me like the link and the timestamp if at all possible? Because I played the audio of what I thought was from there and I didn't, but maybe she clipped it out. I don't, before I downloaded it. I don't know.
And then obviously I'll fill you guys in on what she probably left out on her side or things like that. Didn't want to do this, but Jen Bailey is the queen of sharing text messages.
And you are the queen of hypocrisy because you shared the text messages between you and Clint. Just saying.
Yeah, to prove that your boyfriend was hitting on me. Because you were lying on me and making it about me hitting on him. So yeah, I showed his text messages. Would you like me to put them up again? Because that I still have. That I definitely still have, because that wasn't you beating on him. That was him being a dirtbag. So I didn't delete those because that had nothing to do with you. I told you I deleted them because I made up with you back in October and I felt like you were actually coming around. And for some reason, I listened to you. Like I said, they're still on the laptop. I just have to get the screen fixed or figure out how to download it off of the laptop without the screen. One of the two.
Yeah,
But
she was normal
I
in
don't
October.
necessarily feel the need to do that. But if you keep running around like you're holier than thou, like you need to just be the real dirtbag that you are, Jen. Okay, so there's a reason I showed your boyfriend or husband's text messages when he was in my DMs trying to hook up with me because I was moving to Ohio. And I was moving to Ohio prior to him doing that. So it is the reason I didn't move to Ohio, but it was not the reason I was moving to Ohio. Okay, remember? Like you begged me to move out there, and AJ had the opportunity to move to any state, and we looked around in Ohio. He was getting money to go to certain states. Ohio paid pretty well for him to transfer that state. And that's why we were going to go to Ohio. And because you were so crazy, we gave up that bonus and we like gave up whatever deposit money and first month's rent that we had put down at that apartment out there, because that is how crazy you and your boyfriend were, that we didn't want to come anywhere near that.
So it is.
And I especially didn't want to bring my kids anywhere near her. I was like, she gonna kidnap my kids. Like, I should have thought about it. She gonna kidnap my fucking children. Like, she already kidnapped
You
3
never know.
others. Like, and raised them to fullness. She gonna kidnap my fucking kids. Like, I was like, nope, we ain't going anywhere out there. We're staying on the West Coast. That's the furthest away from her that I am right now, without like having to go, to a different country. Like,
It's like Clint's kidnapped in his own home.
yeah, I was like, you can't. And that's the thing. Oh, Jules always says like how KK could have moved there. I could have moved there too, the second time, but we were just platonic friends. But I told him to come to Portland because that's where Amazon was, and he should have went to Portland. He should have left the fuck out of Ohio. But honest question, would you wear the same outfit you went to jail and marry the love of your life? Hey, Anna, good to see you. No. No, would you wear it in, like, a picture? Like, I don't know what those pants were, but let me see. I like this cartoon version of it too, here. And I was like, "This is cute." See, if LGBT is nice, but I'm like, the picture that of those, I was like, "Why were you wearing jail pants?" And in what world did you think buying, like, baggy orange pants was a good idea? This literally looks like your character in Orange is the New Black. And you're welcome, because it's actually flattering you, okay? Like, you can screenshot that and use that little cartoon if you'd like. Someone from Compton's calling me, "Oh, shit." It's just probably a telemarketer.
I'm surprised they didn't get married in their pajamas.
I mean, he basically did. Yeah, she probably slept in that shirt the night before, got up, threw on a pair of jeans and a hat, and boom. Like, she was just sitting on top of the fucking dresser like a bat, waiting for him to wake up in her khakis.
I wonder if she wore the dog mom hat too.
She did. Did you not see the picture of their wedding picture?
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. She wore the dog mom, brought the dog, like had it like belly up in the picture. It was like some stairs. We thought it was like you missed like a week, huh? Because we were fighting. Like, yeah, they got married that whole week. I remember I messaged him. I was like, "Oh, I want to let you know that Jen and Clip beat us," because that Reddit post, they were like, "I wonder if they'll get married or if Chris will make it to." I'd rather take things slow and do them in good. That should never happen. So I hope they're glad they won that bet or whatever happened over there on Reddit.
I don't see that.
Allegedly, they are married because it looked like a staged photo, but then someone came into Jules and was like, "This is where they got married," and it was some random account, and it Google is a public platform. Googled it. There was the stairs they got married at. Other people being married there. Some weird, like Dudist church. Like I don't know if it was from like the Great Lebowski or what the fuck, but it was a weird church. I mean, it's not like they live near Vegas, but it was weird. And they obviously allow you to marry in a dog hat and a baggy white t-shirt with khakis. And yeah, I don't know. Seriously, she like looks like she's like a character of Orange is the New Black. Like I just realized that. Like love this strong. It's either the oranges or she's got the khakis and then the white shirt. Why are you dressing like a prisoner, bro? Like, is this a sign for help? If this is a sign for help, wear blues next time. All blues. Dude, this is like a free gent situation. Like, what's going on here?
And because she's a grumpy ass bitch,
You are.
Grumpy ass
you are a
bitch.
frumpy ass
we are
bitch.
gonna.
You used to have a little style. You don't have it anymore. I don't know if
So let's.
I'm back. Jen,
Guess who's back?
I'm here, Jen is now. And I'm
Back again.
hey Sherry.
She's back.
You're part of You've been around for
She
years.
has no friends.
Sherry, please keep track of who the troll. Nancy, because you're simping right now. You even kind of said that. You said that if you said anything that pissed the bee off, then you wouldn't have any support. Now that also is in our Texas, as what I used to say.
Jen,
We do go.
me saying that if I were to go into Jules' chat and tell her, leave Jen alone, I would lose all my support. I wouldn't lose all my support. It wouldn't matter. Like, I don't dictate what Jules does, and Jules doesn't dictate what I do, nor does Maria, no vice versa. And you have this delusion that we're all in this web that is coming together to like attack you, and you don't seem to gather the fact that you keep running your mouth individually about all of us, and that has semi brought us together. But our reactions to you are individualized. They're not some plot or some maneuvered plan to fucking come for you. Now, if you do a live that covers me and Jules, I will sometime be like, hey, are you going to cover this today? Or if not, I'm going to go live because you pissed me off. I would rather sit and watch Jules cover you because it's more entertaining for me than to cover you myself. But she seems to be busy right now. She seems to be busy mostly on the weekends and stuff, and good for her. You can't relate, can you? When I get off of here, I'm gonna go eat my fucking fruit sorbet out of a natural fruit bowl by the fucking pool, and I will take pictures or maybe even do a vertical live and share. But you're gonna are probably either after listening to this going to go to sleep, or you're probably currently napping. You're gonna wake up in a tizzy and yell for Clint. I can only imagine how horrible his life is and how horrible your life is probably too.
Real quick, but I clicked over
Shout
here,
out
you still hear her
to pity
you hear her,
marriages.
oh,
One. I can hear it.
No, the volume's over.
Let me turn mine down a little
Thank
bit.
you, Jen.
actually.
I appreciate that.
She got
I
that
do have that
voice.
raspy voice. What do you think you have? Do you think
That
you have
one.
a clear voice that isn't raspy? You have a manly raspy voice. At least mine is feminine raspy. Yours is just like, hey guys, this is Jen. And bleh.
She sounds like the butch gym teacher we had in high school.
Yeah, you're not like, you can criticize a lot of things, but you shouldn't be criticizing my voice. Like, maybe you don't like that the new Bride magazine 2025 khaki work pants replaces the She's just jealous Amesy, Maria, and Jules' friendship, right? And that what she's mostly mad about is she used to just love that I was like hated by everyone. And Nine had like most people that hate, not okay. It's like 50-50. Like back then it was a lot more than 50-50. It was like there was a much higher percentage of people that disliked me based off of Jen Bailey's fucking lies, to where I got pushed out of doing fucking actual content and fucking just snapped on this bitch in 2023. And you know what? I did focus on you till you went to fucking jail. And when you went to jail, I threw a celebration stream because you're a cunt ass bitch that never can shut the fuck up.
Oh
Ever.
shit.
Ever. So you're 53 and realize it's not Texas, it's texts. Yeah, I mean, her and Cardi B, but Cardi B has an excuse. Jen does not have an excuse. Cardi B calls it Texas too, but still. Got Texas from my exes. I mean, she literally like rhymed that. I was like, whatever. You know what? It's all right. Jen wasn't making a rhyme. She was just talking. Exactly. We decide for ourselves. We don't just go live because of like some. And the thing is that's like literally what they think is going on. Clint's mom is probably a lot more than a bit worried.
I wonder if she changed her will.
I'm sure she did. I'm sure that Clint's mom is making sure that bitch ain't gonna get her hands on nothing. And it's funny because Jen was like, if you think he just gets golden bricks when his parents die, it doesn't work that way. You're damn right it doesn't. Not for him. Like some people it might, but it ain't working that way for him. Trust me. Not because. And the main reason is you. The second main reason is he's an ex fucking meth head. Okay, or current. I don't know. We'll just say ex for right now. Okay, to be like, oh yeah, allegedly. But he is for
They
sure
would
an
OD in a
ex
week.
drug addict. He is more than definitely an ex drug addict. And yeah, you're not going to give $1 million to an ex drug addict. Not if you're smart. Not if you give a fuck about them. So she's right about that. It definitely don't work that way, and you definitely ain't gonna get your grubby hands on it. That's for damn sure. Like he probably gonna get $200 a month on top of whatever bills they pay once they pass away. You better get a fucking job, and they're probably already on your ass to get a job. You should get a fucking job. You got them khaki pants. Get a job. You can wear them to Amazon. Amazon will be hiring probably in the next month. You know, once it gets closer to the holiday seasons, and hopefully Clint will get his hours back. Allegedly. It's possible to just not like people. And no one is jealous of anyone on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not jealous of anyone on YouTube, and I don't necessarily think anyone's jealous of me, or they shouldn't be jealous of me. I think if I'm sorry, Jen, my bad, Jules. I did not mean to say Jules. Jealous, Jules, ADHD, J's. It's the J's. Oh, and there is a lot of other Jules, by the way, on here, Jen. I think Jen was like questioning that it's weird that someone by Julie goes by Jules. There's Jules True Crime that spells it actually the exact same way, Juelz. And then there's actually like a young, like 20 something girl that does like TikTok dances, and her name is literally just Jules, but she spells it Juels. So yeah, it is more than, and I'm subscribed to both of them. And I realized this lately, and I'm like, wait a minute. You said that no one goes by that. I know at least 2 other channels that go by that, and their name's probably Julie. Like, so shut up. What about Target? Yeah, get a job at Target. She can't get a job at Target. What's she gonna do? They don't have greeters at Target. Like,
Just demoted her to greeter right away. Didn't even give her a chance. Well, she's greeting you. The store would lose business.
Well, first of all, she has a domestic violence charge. So I know for a fact that it's not easy to get a job working with. Now you can get a job, especially in like basic retail. Like you just have to explain that it was like for her. I would just say explain that like it was an ex-roommate situation, that person you don't live with anymore, and there's no contact, no reason for you to ever have to be in that situation again. That it has, and that's pretty self-explanatory, and that might like benefit you. You probably can't get like a career job anytime yet that requires licensing or anything like that until it's been over the certain amount of years. But you can still get like a retail job and just explain the circumstances of your charge. I popped my ex-roommate in the mouth because he was throwing me downstairs. I don't know. Something like that. I don't live with him no more. What's going on? Come on. Shout out to Blatant Silence. I really need to do this a different way.
upset. So
Hmm?
yeah, thank you. And back when I was insane, you called the house.
I
and
didn't
got
call
hurt.
the house. I didn't
So,
have
yeah.
your fucking
Grumpy
house number, you
biatch.
dumb fucking bitch. I didn't call the house. I called you, client. You should have stepped the fuck outside, especially if it was your daughter's birthday. You shouldn't have answered the phone. Don't sit here and blame me because I called your cell phone and you answered on your youngest birthday. And she was yelling because me and you were arguing and she was trying to get you to shut the fuck up as much as me. It wasn't just me they were yelling at. It was Vince yelling at you and me, bitch. They were trying to get you to get the fuck off the phone. All right. And I wouldn't put anything past. I would hope your kids would cuss me out rather than anyone else. My kids would cuss you out if they were old enough. Trust me. Actually, my kids probably have more class, but still. I'd be like, cuss her out. No, I'm just kidding. Jamie
And
will.
the other one, back when I was
Yeah,
insane,
no,
you called the house and got
again,
her
didn't have
upset.
your house number. I don't think you even had a house phone, freak. Yeah,
So,
you're
yeah,
welcome.
thank
Something
you.
didn't happen again with them lies, Jen.
Jen Loose Tongue, Jen 2000, it's 2000 I came up with this.
No, again, there was an incident when I got your cell phone, and it was allegedly her birthday, but you shouldn't have answered. That's on you.
Even the way she speaks is jarring.
And you shouldn't have put it on speakerphone, let alone, you know what I mean? Like, why don't you just put it to your head and walk away like a grown adult does? And, like, you're the one that took it there.
She wanted attention on her daughter's birthday.
Yup, couldn't stand that your attention was anywhere else. Or that their attention was anywhere else, not your attention. You're kind of just letting this run, Jen. Like, I could probably actually strike you because you don't pause and talk. I'm not going to, but I could. Like, you should. And it's breaking up so bad that it's probably going to save you from that, but.
Alex and Kendall, are they watching you too? Because
AMC, I'm going to tell you what, that's some.
No.
Please stop.
what are they going to like?
From my bloodline. And
There ain't no one from your bloodline watching this shit. No one from your bloodline gives two shits about you, bitch. Sit and spin.
To you this, the people in my blood mouth jerk off.
Do what now?
Opinion.
What the fuck did she say? I'll slow that down for a minute. Blood mouth jerk off? That's all I heard. You need to get
Sounds
a
like
better
something
mic.
she would say.
Blood mouth jerk off.
Stop.
What are they going to like?
From my bloodline. And I can guarantee you this, the people in my blood mouth jerk off.
Okay, yeah, she
in
said
my
blood mouth
opinion.
jerk off. My opinion. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
You're wrong.
You are
Okay,
wrong.
so people in your bloodline do watch jerk off mouth or something like that. Okay, I'm wrong. What's jerk off mouth?
I have no idea. Maybe it's that fish we keep on putting on here.
It's what they use the T-Rex for. Leave that poor fucking T-Rex alone. You're fucking taking it out on drives with Clint. Like, Clint looked way too happy to have that T-Rex in the car and not you. That made me
I wonder if she
worried. I
talks
was
to
worried
it.
for my well, they probably sleep with it. Like, it's the only reason he'll sleep in bed with her now is because of the T-Rex. Like, I would have got the unicorn. Okay. But do you? Roar. Wait, where? I wanted to change my avatar to my cute T-Rex. I never did it. Hold on.
Really, really hard when you get these.
Hey, Lauren, what's up?
Amazon, is this your version of putting a spin on commentating?
Spin on commentating of what? What are you freaking talking about? You don't make any sense half the time.
Hey, JJ, thank you for coming in. Hold on, let me get through
Why did
my
your shit break up so bad?
song. I gotta quit playing songs.
You're telling me.
Actually, she just kind of sped through it. So yeah, cool. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, I was gonna just play your song.
I know the code time for it.
That's annoying. I definitely need to plug in my fucking camera or my.
Okay, so let's be honest here. No one in this community. Okay, all right. So, in my opinion, and I am not a lawyer, and this is all for entertainment purposes, and that's pretty much it. Ashtrays make noise.
That was my comment.
Hear her? She's now.
Focus. Again, I agree. Everything that is said is alleged or in our opinions. And of course, this is for advertisement purposes only. Being called a frumpy bitch is just an opinion.
It is. I mean, it is.
I'd like to have a
Okay.
talking
You
ashtray.
want a talking
Oh,
ashtray?
thank you.
You are the
You
talking
added to the
ashtray.
board
Damn
today.
it!
I appreciate that so much. Getting smokers voice. Thank you.
Well, I mean,
This is
you are
little avatar now.
a healthy
Look at my
gal.
little avatar.
Yeah, I was a little concerned
Oh,
about
that is cute.
it takes go, but
Isn't
now that
she?
you've openly admitted that it's a smoker's cough, there are programs that you can go to for free, of course, that will help you out
No,
with
I
not
say
smoking.
Wellbutrin
So I would just say
doesn't.
look into it. Again, it's just a suggestion.
No, I am
You probably
quitting.
won't take it
Actually,
because I'm a
it's
frumpy
too
bitch, but
expensive. Number one,
again,
and
I'm
number
looking out for
two,
your best interest.
yeah. But the type of vapes that I used last year to quit smoking literally were just discontinued. So I don't necessarily know what to do because I've tried other ones and I just don't like them. So I need to find like somewhere out here that still has them. There's a lot of vape stores, so I'm hoping I can find something. But yeah, I can't keep smoking. It's getting way too much too. I'm like getting to the point where I'm smoking way too much. Like I'm also using like every time I go out for a walk with the dog to smoke, and so like, and I walk her quite frequently, so I'm doing it more outside than I'm stepping out to smoke. I'm not. The only thing is I haven't changed is I don't smoke during the day. Like I don't smoke until the sun goes down. But then it's like it's gotten pretty like chain smoky after that. CBD oil helped me with the nicotine fits. Maybe even
Really?
a weed vape might be better even than like a nicotine vape. I mean, they're about the same price too, anyways. That might do me better, like for the oral fixation, because it's not really the nicotine I'm dependent on. That's why those vapes don't do much for me.
It's like the
But it's more
physical
of,
act of it.
yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Something like a CBD vape or something that's not like.
Like I know people that just
"Woo."
smoke straight CBD, no THC.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Like their dad does that. Like a lot of old people have. Because back in the day, it used to be a lot more CBD than THC. Anyways, let's try to get through
Yeah, because the
this.
joints we can buy here now are
I
crazy.
appreciate it. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
EV Mux is it's like StreamYard. And I am using the free version, hence you see the big old star thing over your comments, la da da da. I don't know what you're talking about when you write comments, but I'm not in the chat. So, like, is there maybe emojis or something that they have of their own? But it's also the great bringer of the fish face.
If you know, you know.
Yay.
Yay.
Let's continue.
Jen,
I don't even
that's the
remember
thing
what
about you.
emoji
You
I'm
don't
talking
ever
about.
have any moments of like happiness, do you? Like I find little things like exciting. Like I find little wins all day long and little things, and like I feel like you do the opposite. Like you find the little losses and everything. Like you do something fun, and then you'll find the one bad part about it and bitch about it, probably for like the rest of the night until you find something else to bitch about. It's like that is not any way to live life, man. Like you need to be more proactive and fun. This is supposed to be about fun and about your friends. Who am I? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. I like CBD oil. It definitely makes like your body feel better. That is a really good idea. I like the Chompa Chomps, and I was gonna go to this store to take my kids this weekend, probably tomorrow because it's getting late today. I really wanted to go to the pool, but it seems like every time I say I want to go to the pool, it gets cloudy here, which I'm not mad about, but it's still 107, so I don't think it's cloudy. Shout out to Arizona sun.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, I got a little weepy and stuff like that.
I could buy myself flowers. I don't know what I did.
I brought it up real quick.
Yeah, really focus here.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? What? Do me a favor.
Well, I don't know what you're
Lindsay.
talking about.
Got me some cantaloupe and stuff like that. I brought it up real quick. I really did. Weepy and stuff like that. Like got me flowers and we went. Got me some cantaloupe and stuff like that. I brought it up real quick. I really did.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? What?
You said you
Do
were
me a
crying.
favor,
You were a
Nancy.
little bit weepy today. You dried it up real quick. Went and got some flowers and cantaloupe. That's a weird mix, bro. Okay, and if I get flowers, by the way, I don't want
Flowers and
flowers. I
cantaloupe.
don't really care where I get flowers from. I'd rather someone go pick me flowers from the wild than to buy them from a grocery store, though. That is the most like wasteful. Like, go to a small flower shop and like do a mom and pop business some good. Like, do you have any like morality to you or any like goodness to you? Did you do anything better for the environment or for anything? Like, I'm big on small businesses and shit. Like, don't go to the grocery store and buy them their nasty cantaloupe and their fucking that shit's probably GMO. Like, did you bend it? Is it that bendy cantaloupe? Don't tell me you got it at Walmart. I'm sorry, you have to
I
have
try to
standards,
support
girl.
local when I can.
Yes, like if your only option is to go like okay, for instance, like I don't know anywhere where that's the only option because out here, like on the west, maybe it's a Midwestern thing, but we have little like mom and pop like or there's like Latinos like selling flowers on the corner. I'd rather buy it from them than go to the grocery store. At least you're supporting someone locally. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
same thing with fruits and vegetables. Like I'd rather go to a farmer's market locally than to go to the grocery store. Like her biggest adventure out is going to the fucking grocery store. I don't know why I'm even surprised. Literally, she said, "We at least go to the grocery store just so that we have something. We've done something and like got out of the house. Like you don't necessarily need to leave the house every day. If you don't have anywhere to go, don't waste gas. That's also doing something for the environment. Don't waste gas to go to the fucking grocery store just to buy cantaloupe and flowers. Like." Go on a walk, like do something that's
Ride a
free in your
bicycle
neighborhood. You know what I
or
mean?
something.
She was like I said, go hiking. I looked up, there's so many trails around there, Jen. Like you could definitely find somewhere to take your younger dogs and go for a walk. Like why are you gonna take the old one that's probably not good for them to be on a long walk? Take the younger ones on a walk. Clint can walk Jonah, you can walk Marley, and leave me at home so she can have some fucking peace for an afternoon. That'd probably be the best thing you could do for that dog. No, you focus,
number
bitch.
one, and then pay attention to what's going on. First,
No,
off,
I
you do watch
don't.
My lives, but
No, I
anyhow.
really fucking don't. This is when I watch them.
No one
Bitch,
can
I
get
can't
through
get
them.
no. I get distracted. First of all, anytime I put on anyone's live, I see this shit. I'm like, here, I'll be like, oh, wait, I can't. Oh, and then I'll watch this shit for 40 hours. No fucking lie. Just like people in a Korean 7-Eleven making food. I have that in ramen. That shit's bomb. It's Korean Selena Gomez.
I watch these two.
Do you? I love this shit. I want to go to South Korea so bad. Fucking genius. Gotta get the string cheese. Gotta get the string cheese. Where's the string cheese? Oh, there's the cheese. Okay, that works. What are those tiny little wieners? That's what she said. Look at those tiny little hot dogs. They're so cute. Anyways, this is what I do. I can only watch you for like 2 seconds, and then I'm like, ooh, what's this over here?
Brought to you by Rogue.
I don't know what this is. Bodyboarding? Like,
And stuff like that. Like got me flowers and we went, got me some cantaloupe.
yeah,
and
so
stuff
got
like
you
that.
cantaloupe and bought you flowers.
Wait, what?
How did we
What
get
do you
back to
mean?
this?
What? Didn't we have and focus?
It was kind of like a couple of weeks and stuff like that. Like got me flowers and we went,
Weeby or Weeby? What is that?
It's gonna frustrate her. Well, speeding you up sometimes along with your bad internet. I can't understand what the fuck you're saying. I'm sorry. And I sometimes don't pay attention. I have ADHD. I'm like, again, I'm looking at those pictures even when I'm not clicking on them.
It's called
No, I figured that out.
Weepy.
I got
Weepy.
it. Why don't you just say I felt sad?
Hold on, Nancy. Let me help you out here.
Thank you. This one's gonna school me.
I'm gonna
We've
have to
already
put it
had
up
an
on the
IQ test.
screen.
I have a higher IQ than you, but maybe that means that I don't understand basic stupidness. I don't know. You understand?
too, because I've never in my life heard
I said
weedy,
weedy,
but
weedy. Like
weepy.
I don't know what weedy means. Those things are spicy as fuck. That's what you gotta add the cheese. Anyone like Stray Kids? Is that a band? I'm back.
Stray kids.
Lance's
I
old
know stray
dog had
cats.
hated long walks and were longer than 5 minutes. Yep, that's Remy. Remy kind of likes longer walks, but he's just getting too old for it, especially in this heat. So I have to limit his walks. But like, even Lola, like, but she'll go home faster than Remy will. I think she appreciates being out of the heat more. He's like, let's keep going. I'm like, Remy, you're not gonna have a heart attack out here. Okay, it's 107. Let's get the fuck back inside.
Yes. You see here, just for you, my dear.
Speaking of which, they've been both too quiet for
Google.
far too long.
I believe everything in life is a learning lesson.
What is she gonna teach me right now? At least she's responding to me and not like Maria responding to Cooch responding to someone else responding to someone else. I can keep up with this a little bit.
Okay. Let's go back here. Share screen. Share screen.
I don't see anything. Why did you do that? Why is this so hard for you, bruh? Oh,
Got
there you
it.
go. There you
Let's
go.
see here.
Oh, thank you.
The definition of weepy. Adjective, tearful and inclined to weep.
I did not mute that in time. I'm so sorry.
A sentimental or emotional
That came out of
film.
nowhere. I'm sorry. Excuse me. What happened to Chris? Yes, Korean boy band. I probably have heard them. I gave my gas. I saved my gas for road trips. If I had nowhere to go, I'd at least take a walk around the neighborhood just to breathe and rejuvenate. Exactly. That's what I do. Sitting around all day makes me feel more tired and even body achy. Yeah, I don't sit around at all. Like, I mean, obviously I have little ones, so I'm cleaning most of the time. If I am sitting, it's very rare. And now that I have Lola, it's her jumping on me anyways. Thank you. Gesundheit. Oh, wow. You spelled that right on par, right on it. Weepy.
Novel or song.
Thank you, Jen. Can we get past this lesson?
Weepy day was showing my intake
Oh,
video.
you were sad? You were crying?
When I was in jail. Were you
I
wrote
wrote
me
you
a
once,
few
I
times.
think. I don't think
Just
it was a few
saying.
times. May have been twice. I can't remember exactly. You know, Jen, I have a lot of things going on in my life that I don't have time. Maybe you have more time and resources in your mind to like remember stupid shit, but I don't. Like I have more important things to block the fuck out immediately.
Weepy. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, I got a little weepy and stuff like that. Like, got me flowers.
Stop repeating
Got
it.
me some cantaloupe and stuff like that. And I dried it up real quick. I really did. And I was like,
Dried it
how am
up.
I gonna deal with this? And I think my problem is when I get so up in my feelings and I feel like I'm being lied on, I hit that live button. And I think anybody in the community, I think they see. I think they like the good Jen, the one where the joke. The one thing that I hate commentating about her is I never know what's going to come out of her mouth. Like it's always nasty, and it just like I know I'm going to cringe. I know I'm going to cringe because she just says so much below the.
No, things that are real and things that you can't handle. I'm sorry that you consider it below the belt, but you at this point keep repeating the same monotonous bullshit that people don't want to hear the same monotonous bullshit anymore. And I'm not going to sit here and just play you and respond to you the same way I respond like every time. Like I'm going to switch it up. Every time I have to
It's the
respond to
same
you,
story every
Yeah.
day.
like I've had the pleasure of knowing a lot of things that I haven't put to the surface, Jen. You're the one that keeps running your mouth and trying to play some games. So you're not going to win with me. So I would just back the fuck away and find someone else to play with. Like, I don't know. Because I know way too much about you because I'm friends with people that you have fucked over for years, decades. So, like, you're not gonna win on the bullshit. Like, the best you had was like your little parody of me, and it was talking shit about my kids from like 5 years ago. You have people talking shit about my kids in your chat to this day. Like, you're a trash bag. You have no right to say anything about going below the belt.
On Missy Tessa's channel, Missy is a girl who thinks that she's a creator. She's not.
Nope,
and
she hasn't.
Says who?
Says me, because she said basically that her channel was a throwaway
God, your internet's bad.
channel, and she said, when do I go live? So
Well,
says
your
me,
channel
and
should
says
be a
her, which
throwaway
is why I'm
channel.
Who is the great decider of that? You? Jen, you are not the great decider of who is. Yes. Damn it, Lindsay. Is this a troll? Is this Muggsy on a Lindsay account? Oh shit, that scared me too. I didn't.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I am so glad that I don't smoke anymore. Oh my God. She sounds like.
I don't sound like that. You sound like that. And you do still smoke. Stop
I don't know.
pretending like you don't. Why are you such a fucking liar? It doesn't
Oh
make
gosh, he
anyone
looks like a
think.
chimney.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if you don't smoke. Like, you were like fucking 8 years older than me. You quit like less than a year ago. So trust me, you've got at least 8 years of smoking on top of me, trash bag.
I don't know what she sounds like.
My doesn't sound like you're. You need to stop listening to Cooch so much. You're getting confused. That's Cooch,
Huffing and puffing. And
says Mrs. Huff and Puff. You're the ones that is the huffer, sweetheart, with the balloons. You don't have the right to call
Is that actually a
anyone.
thing?
Yeah, she was caught on like a live, like in the background, huffing a balloon.
Oh my
Like
God.
like Brooke and Jules saw it. And it wasn't just Jules, it was Brooke too, and she can't deny it.
again, Amzy, she's the one who kind of said it. I mean, what I can do is I can go back to
2
Kush's
seconds.
live where she said it. By all means, I don't have a problem doing that if you would like. Actually, I am here to show proof. So hold, please. Okay. So hold please, Amzy. Let me go ahead and play this. I didn't decide whether Missy had a channel or not. So let's hear it from the person's mouth.
Yeah, I'm sniping Missy's live because Missy has decided to involve herself in mine and Momo's fight by allowing Momo to use that avatar. So
stupid Benny.
Fuck it. I was just sitting here like, fuck it, I'll snipe her.
And this is fair use. You can try and strike me all you want. Jen?
Yeah, this is also fair use.
Oh, they've
I'm
already
at least
kicked her
30
out.
minutes behind.
She's now in jail.
Poor Jen. God.
She's now ready to do her jail time.
God, she looks so much better.
Oh, God. But I was going to say, she can try and strike me all she wants to. It won't work. And honestly, I don't really care about my channel. Do I use it? When's the last time I did a video?
Heidi, I understand. I'm probably not going to watch much of it.
Okay. I believe she said that it was a stupid channel. When is the last time she went live? And she doesn't care. So just saying, Nancy, that is what she said. Nothing big. I kind of, looking back on it, I don't think that Maria actually knew about it because I heard her say, "Dear God." So I have to be honest about that. Okay, so let's get into it. You guys want proof? You guys want to show your version of receipts? I guess that's the way we have to prove ourselves.
I'm dying. You close the door. You can leave her in here. Oh, nice fan. Hold on. Add to team. Oh, you're humongous.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Just kidding. Get back to it.
I already laughed before you even said it. So, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Why is yours not round? Or never mind. You know what?
It's okay. I got a smoky voice too.
Yeah, you don't sound like an ashtray. There's that.
Well, in my opinion, you kind of do, Amzy. You do have a little bit of a smoker's call.
This one has no right to talk on my voice. Not at all. This one, you really have no right. Right? Her internet's bad. Like, really bad.
Yeah.
Arios.
I have that stupid. Why you have that stupid song, Jen? Some point she's gonna read my text messages, and I don't know how far into this shithole of a 2-hour live it is. So I just gotta do half a cigarette. Like,
It says the person that's live lasts for 2 hours and 53 seconds.
time to die the fuck
Yeah,
in,
but my
guys,
live's not shit like yours.
'cause I'm still.
Okay, yours are complete shit. Like, I can sit here and drink water and eat a sandwich, and it's more entertaining than you. And my man actually gets up here and supports me. Supposedly, you're a parrot. That's what people are saying, but people are stupid.
I guess I'm a parrot.
How did I get you to talk? I don't know. A
I
lot
have
of dick
no idea.
sucking. I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Oh my
I
god.
need to quit though. As soon as he gets here in September, we're quitting.
Girl, you bought a whole pack of cigarettes for a 2-hour live. That would let's see, you get 20. That's 10 cigarettes an hour. And you wonder why you have the call.
Is that how dumb she is? She thinks you're going to smoke
Because
10
if we
cigarettes
don't,
an
it's gonna
hour?
get worse. You know what I mean? We're both just gonna smoke more because then we're just gonna have someone else to smoke with. And we're gonna end up sounding like Jen Bailey.
Dog is gonna break my headset. I bought a pack of cigarettes because I needed a pack of cigarettes. I was just listening to you, and I needed to smoke to listen to you.
So we can't have that. I don't want to look or sound like a country snip.
What did you say? A country smint?
Focus, dumbass. What? You can't listen? Who am I?
Like a country snip.
Catcher's mitt.
What did you say? A country smint?
Catcher's mitt. Catcher.
That weaves and not weaves? What are you talking about? Listen to you. I'm not coughing every like half a second. Thank you. I can catch my breath.
Did I cough?
You
You can't. You also can't hold your piss, bitch. So at least I can hold my piss.
Oh my god. She needs hearing aids too.
She does. She has the audacity. It's your shitty internet, bitch, is why I can't hear you and why you can't hear me.
can't even
Maybe her
run.
mother-in-law will give her hearing
But
aids.
Bitch, you can't run. When's the last time you went on a run? I went running with my dog yesterday. Time you went on a run, bitch.
Boom.
Am I still echoing? Am I still echoing?
Yes.
Are you echoing?
I can hear myself. I can hear myself.
I can't hear him. Can you guys hear an echo?
Yes, I can.
Do you have YouTube still open, maybe? Like, swipe your apps up and put those YouTube.
Weave it out, buddy.
All right, did that. All right, did that.
Go towards the window. Hold on a second. Amy, did you answer me? So EVMX is like StreamYard, and it also allows for the fish if you put all the O's.
What I do kind of like about it is towards the top right of her screen, it's kind of like the dun dun dun. The more you know, like the Channel 5 after school thing. I don't know, might look into it. StreamYard's getting
Why don't you change
expensive.
your avatar too? Here, cool. Let's see here.
StreamYard is expensive and it's not worth it, but I don't think you can handle even mutes.
Oh, I wish you would focus. Please, Amzy.
Okay, so they're appropriate.
Honey, I addressed my chat. I'm not doing this talking to just the screen. And like
Says
you.
the most unfocused person.
You know what, Jen? Go make your own salad dressing. Let's see if you can do anything. Okay? I'll do a
So
salad
put it in the
dressing
crock
off
pot.
with you. Yeah, don't put it in the crock pot.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. She hates laughing. She hates it whenever
you
me and
all,
Jules
like,
laugh. I've noticed.
just not like
Because
the
she's
same
miserable.
people? Could we not make it look so obvious that there's some cultation going on? Meaning cult.
Oh my god, I found the best filter, but I look like shit. Hold on a second. Dude, I don't know where this came from, but like I told you, we're not the this is not the only hive that exists. Hold on, I gotta see if I saved it. I don't think I did. Damn. It was, hold on. It was a bee filter, but it said Colt on it, and I was like, who the fuck made this? Lola, stop. Here it is. Oh, it makes me look at freckles. What the fuck? Whatever, I don't care. Look, it says Colt. And it's got bees on my face.
Oh my God, there's the cult leader.
No, I'm not the leader. Ugh. Sorry, dog. Dog and people interrupting. Sorry, guys, 1 second.
Probably isn't a word, but still. Every time when I get upset, I seem to weave a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being petty.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Set.
Communicate with the audience. 2 seconds, I'll try to bring this up. Can I use your own picture?
Please, no.
How about Remy? I'll use the Remy picture. Get down, please, ma'am.
But whatever you want, whatever you want.
My voice is lowered when the cancer was wrapped around my esophagus. Hallelujah, I don't have an issue anymore. She's really triggering. Fuck you, Jen. Yeah, see?
Strange.
I do also have a thyroid.
The letter just bothers me.
Okay. I do have a thyroid disease. So she is also making, it's not something that I can, it has a lot to do with it. Like, my thyroid is used or underused. Either way, it's definitely inflamed at times. And that is when I have more of a raspy voice. Do cigarettes help that? Probably not. But again, she's not someone to talk. You just quit. I hate it when it's someone like her age. It's you shouldn't smoke cigarettes. And they just quit. Like AJ, for instance. You quit when you were 55, bro. Hopefully I'll quit before then. Hopefully I will for my own health. But you have no right to talk about it. Shut the fuck up.
Normally don't.
It reminds me of when people first get their license and they talk shit about other people driving.
Right? I don't know any young drivers that talk shit. They usually just drive crazy. Whoop, whoop.
Amzi, the cough is getting kind of bad, bro. Like I said, they got free programs everywhere to help.
I was smoking marijuana, honey. I took a puff of weed and coughed because of it, sweetheart. You don't seem to grasp that.
That's why she's so upset.
And that's the good thing about weed.
She can't
is
smoke
that
any.
Actually, it's an expectorant, so it's good that it makes you cough shit up. Because that's when you get that shit stuck in your lungs and shit. So the fact that I'm coughing is actually a good thing. The fact that you haven't coughed a bunch of shit up and you quit smoking is not a good sign.
Quit smoking. First freaking couple months is not so fun, but it is achievable.
Honey,
And
you have no right to tell anyone what to do. You're not, and you probably just shouldn't, because it's my willpower to quit is going down because I just don't want to do anything that you know what I mean?
Your dude loves you, he should probably quit too.
And like I said, we're planning on quitting together. So, has Clint quit for you? Did Clint quit smoking? Because I don't think he did.
Being in my inbox.
Anyways, yeah, she was weepy. She dried it up quickly.
Oh, now she's throwing out that you were in her inbox. Would you like to address that? Did we lose him?
Oh yeah.
No. Fuck.
No, I'm here.
Fuck you, Jen. Like,
I was just gonna troll her anyways. Night.
that's what I figured because I'm like, listen, Jen. Even at our like fighting, you didn't go to the internet and troll. You the only time like when that one. I know you too well, and she's stupid. Like, you know, she probably should have. It would have been probably more entertainment she's given people in a long time. But alas, she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He is echoing. Lindsay's in the bath. Because Juju used to play that song, so she stole it. Okay. You're not a creator. That's where we're at. Jen, you're not a creator. Okay, you're the interviewee that never left. Misty was.
And I've heard that you're the one night stand that doesn't leave either. But tomato, tomato.
Yeah, but you know what? You're not even a one night stand. Who's flown you out or invited you to their house? Not anyone besides fucking Clint, and he had to come to you. So, which is, I mean, is a good thing. You should have made him come to you. That's not a bad thing. But, you know, no one's paying you tickets, and you know, bitch, fuck you. And like, maybe I wanted to be like, maybe they were the one night stands.
And I actually played the proof of I actually played the proof of Missy saying that. So thank you.
And Missy saying what? That I'm a one night stand? You're a fucking mistress still. You stole a dead woman's husband and you're like, you got married to him in fucking jail attire. Like, good on you, bro.
I don't know about that. Doesn't take much, I hear, just to call and be a nuisance and obtain somebody's intake video. If that's what people call intelligent, I'll just stick with having zero common sense.
Yeah, you should, because you don't have any, and you're probably not going to build any at pushing 50.
Dedicated to me, and I got an interview about some things in my childhood. Looking back on it, I just never stood my mouth about anything. And she dedicated the channel talking about my childhood. And
No,
one thing I'm sorry to say it is Missy said that I tossed my little brother over a banister, and I didn't.
What? No, you said that.
No, Amzie, I didn't say that. I never once said in my life that I tossed my little brother over a banister.
You said that he went over a banister, is what you said, and then you went to live with your grandma. And you're the one that has equated the two together. Yeah, you're the one that has put those two stories together. Okay, I don't know who said he went over. You said he went over. The throwing, doing the throwing, that was something people came up with. But maybe it was Missy. I don't know. I don't think she really fucking cares if it was her. Like,
and I will tell you this, the majority of her channel does have a lot to do with me. So let's get back over to the proof.
What? So what? So do a lot of like other channels have a lot to do with calling bullshit out on a lot of other channels. So?
For 1 second, everybody. I'm so tired of people calling people liars. So we're not going to do this today.
We're fast forwarding through her to get to wherever she's going.
So let's see what we have here.
I didn't say that you weren't. Well, that's not what you're arguing. The wrong argument. And look, are you Ozzy Osbourne? I guess you are, right? Because we called you Ozzy Osbourne.
Sorry.
That's an insult to Ozzy.
It really is. It really fucking is. But she did have Ozzy glasses on, and she was being a little like kind of. I mean, she was doing her best impression of Ozzy at that time. Okay, like to be fair to Ozzy, I mean,
it might not have been an impression. She was on the drugs.
She was. She was. Those were the Fenty days. She was like having a fucking Ozzy stroke. She was wearing the round glasses and everything. Could have said John Lennon, but she didn't.
Clint.
She was like, Mike.
Clint.
She was yelling Mike because Clint wasn't around back then. Clint left her ass.
Oh,
It was
Mike.
always Mike. Mike. She did. Okay. Oh shit. ChatGPT is gonna make some pictures later.
9. Maybe not the exciting news. I believe that one is about me. Can someone tell? That would be where the little arrow is, where it says woo.
Huh?
Not quite. Oh, entitled Frozen Water. I don't know. I don't think that's about me.
What's the point of this? Okay.
That was
Yeah, Missy's channel. She talks about
my,
you because you're a bitch.
it's
You
an
talk about
absolute
her.
joke. Last I checked, I'm a grandmother, and I actually see. Ugh. You ask for money.
She looks like a
Let's see
grandmother.
here. For your
Speaking
mother.
of which, here's my little we need some shit running across the bottom here. Please subscribe, hit the bottom, blah, 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 blah. Also, I do have to send out the ice maker to Lindsay. So anyone who would like to contribute to the shipping of that, I'll be mailing it out Monday. You can either donate via PayPal or Cash App, as is below on the screen. The live stream has already started. Please disregard that. I need to change the color in this. That's why I said blue. Does it allow me to change the color? I don't like blue. Blue's giving me a headache. Let's see. Pink triggers Jen. But I like purple more.
Black, yellow, and pink.
Dusty purple. It's like a bruise. Jen knows what those look like. She likes to give them to people.
To be buried, you never
I was
did.
just gonna say that.
Yes, I did. Actually, okay, you asked for money for baskets, you never did. So don't come at me for seeing if anyone wanted to help the fence, which actually I told people they should have helped with the fence. I pay my bills, so do I own my home. I don't live off in-laws. Your $80 grocery bill is a joke. Hey, PP, leave PP out of it. Jane, could you really talk to your friends? Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, Missy. So that was about me. God, Amzy.
God,
And I
Jen.
have to freaking read this.
Read what?
I think that
But how is this my fault?
Giver one, which I apologize for. And
how is it my fault that you have to read?
She can read.
Saying I'm a racist, but Amzy, unfortunately, you have said some really, really bad stuff, in my opinion.
I have said really bad stuff a few times, Jen. You have said things that I have said multiple times to a lot of different people. So say what you like. You also were like, come back into my chat, rapper, last night after you dropped an N-bomb in my chat. But you know what? Tomato, it doesn't really matter. I give a fuck less what any of these people think about me. I mean, but it's like pot calling the kettle. No. We're not doing hypocrisy over here. You guys can have hypocrisy and live chaotic lives through chaotic values, but I like to stick to the same rules for everyone so that my life isn't chaotic like the rest of them.
So let's see here.
Like the Jens and the Georges,
none of you know
the people that can't do their hair before they go live.
To contact my family. Well, it isn't, Missy, but you did say that. And
fast forwarding.
People that can't take a shower before they go live, wipe your face.
And I tossed my little brother over a banister. And
fast forwarding.
We got technical issues.
All right.
We got silent issues over here. I'm gonna need a music break or something to wake me up. My husband still smokes 3 packs a day. Oh shit.
Which I did.
That's kind of cowboy gangsta, not gonna lie. Everyone stopped in and everyone just stopped in AMZ and everyone have a great night. You too.
We're gonna go back to exactly what is always being said. I apologized. I have yet to get an apology for anything. Again, AMC, she showed my intake video.
Said about Misty what?
Yeah, so and you said that you made fun of her tits when she had cancer. I mean, whatever, man.
Seriously, that's messed up.
Yeah, and she thinks I would fucking hate you for life, bitch. So, I mean, you're a public figure that has a few haters out there, and Missy is one of them, who will probably hate you for the existence of your social media life. You know, I've had a lot of haters that have followed me around for quite a while. I don't give a like today. I even had an argument with someone. They're like, I do not track my haters. I could give two fucking less shits less who Javier or Jessica Coley are. I do not fucking care. Does it come to me who they possibly are? Sure. Do I give a fuck? No. Not enough to fucking out them. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I could care less. These people just talk shit about me on faceless accounts. Those people don't. I don't follow them around and wonder who they are. That's a Jen Bailey trait. It's not a me trait.
And there we go.
Caring about people across
I've
the
been dealing with
country.
haters
I
far
did
too
not
long.
call her that because she was sick.
Yes, you did.
I've said that 50
You called her
million
staple
times,
tits.
and I don't say
You called her staple tits because
anymore,
she had
Amzi.
breast cancer.
As opposed to you calling me Genzo Benzo.
No,
As
that was Chris, but still, you are Genzo Benzo. Again, not the equivalent of making fun of someone's fucking tits when they had breast cancer. Not the same. Still not the same. It's getting there because you were prescribed benzos. That's a doctor thing, but still not the same. Go ahead. Sorry.
Maybe that bad kidney is karma for making fun of that woman's breast cancer.
I think the bad kidney is karma for making her middle child sit in the hospital the majority of her childhood, pretending that she was Gypsy Rose when she had nothing wrong with her. I think that's what it is, but
damn,
because that person is completely healthy now, and in Jen's twisted mind, she had idiopathic juvenile arthritis and had to have multiple surgeries. This is what she told the internet. I hear through the grapevine of a close family friend, not of Jen's, but of that person, and who is now an adult, and she is a thriving, completely healthy adult and always has never had anything like that. So, Jen, you have a lot of really bad things to fuck what I've said to people on the internet. Like you're literally like Dee Dee Blanchard. Like, go fuck yourself.
opposed to you saying the god awful, horrible things that you say. And half those people in there, you've said god awful stuff too.
No, I haven't actually.
I don't want to play the video of what you said to Clark.
I've said some shitty shit.
Of what I said to Clark. Me and Clark have had it out a few times, Jen. Okay, you don't need to remind Clark of the things I've said about him. But the thing is that most of the things I've said about him, you've said, but in a backwards, twisted ass way. And you completely continue to repeat things about Clark that you've got twisted and backwards ass words. Like, that's the thing. I don't repeatedly say things about people. You do. I don't repeatedly fuck up. You do. I might fuck up in a different way, but I don't repeat the same mistakes like you do.
Never mocked cancer. I don't think I've done that yet.
Nope.
You mocked my mother, and my mother passed from cancer.
I didn't mock your mother, bitch. I mocked you. There's a difference. I mocked the fact that earlier in that year, you mocked the fact that my mom died and went to a whole bunch of people and tried to get me hemmed up for killing my mom and trying to tell people I killed my motherfucking mom and tried to go to the police station, her county, with multiple people and try to tell them I killed my mom. So when your mom got sick, I said that was your motherfucking karma. That's you. That had nothing to do with your mom. I don't think anyone should suffer from cancer. I don't think your mom should have suffered from cancer, but she was, and that's your karma. Maybe you should, say some Hail Marys or some shit for maybe making that shit pop up in her life. I don't know, but it had nothing to do with me.
Are you kidding me? I think what you said AMC, if I'm going to have to start going back and playing videos.
Yeah, back and find the videos. Please do, because you don't seem to understand that's what we're doing to you. So I implore you, in fact, to please go find videos of the shit that you say that I've said. Please play them. Because I never said your mom looked like fucking Ozzy Osbourne. I said she looked like she was a part of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. You told me after she passed away and everything, and when I did finally give you condolences, that she loved Rocky Horror and actually was an avid fan of Rocky Horror. So that's probably why she was wearing that cheetah top or whatever. Never say anything about Ozzy Osbourne.
I will.
And I went to Rocky Horror. I went to the biggest time warp in fucking West LA that's still in the world record for being the largest time warp. You don't even know what that is. You're not cool enough.
Something I haven't done you.
And it's because she was raised from California. That's probably why
But you
she knew
did.
things like that.
Yeah, you never lied. You repeated the shit that she told people. Double Chris, guys.
Missy's in the comments, lighten it up. Why would I go to somebody and say that I did that? Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna find that
If you guys
video.
didn't dox and do this horrible stuff, like looking into people's families and friends and stuff like this, like I said, I have a
I don't
friend.
look into people's families and friends, Jen. At the very most, I play public record or repetitive public record. I don't go in and try to contact people's families and friends. I don't know who does that. I love the Rocky Horror. We used to go every week. Yep. I had multiple friends that were in the show. Like one of them played Frankenfurter, one of them played what's the I can't even remember her name. But the wiry haired girl. Fuck. I can't even remember her name. God damn. Anyways. Jen, you're annoying. And please, like I said, play
Who
anything you
sometimes
can.
comes in the live, whose parent took me over to my grandma's house. I'm done talking about it.
Then stop talking about it. You're the person that puts. You're the
She
one that puts
can't.
your information out there.
All right, Crystal, just don't talk.
Okay.
And technically, Missy, just like it happened with Jules, after I made that comment, I believe that I had apologized, and I believe that you stuck up for me. Maybe
You know, most of the comments that I've made, Jen, I've apologized too. So again, why is there a different standard held to you than other people? And just because you apologize doesn't mean people have to accept it. And that is something you really need to learn, and you need to go over that shit with your therapist for real. You also need to talk to them about not everyone is going to be your biggest fan. You're going to have a lot of critics. The more you're online and the more viewers you get, the more critics you're going to get. And you need to learn how to roll with that. Like I said, there's plenty of true crime channels like Bullhorn Betty, for instance, who just covers true crime. She's problematic. She's annoying as fuck. And she has plenty of channels that dedicate all of their content to calling her out on all of that shit. At the end of the day, though, she's doing a lot more for a lot more people than you're fucking doing on YouTube. And she's got a lot more haters because she has a lot more viewers. So it's the name of the game with YouTube. You could be fucking knitting on your channel and have a higher count and still have the same thing going on. It's going to happen. The problem with you is you don't realize that that's the name of the game. Even your friend Amber has tried to tell you that is the name of the game. You just got to ignore it. Having avoidance behavior is the best thing that you can have in this fucking world on YouTube. I had to learn to have avoidance behavior. It's what keeps me sane here. I don't watch people. George has been live about me how many fucking times? I don't watch him. I barely watch you. Because honestly, sometimes you set me off a little bit, and I've grown to the point where I just don't need that in my life. But like I said, I got a couple weeks off, got a little time on my hands, so I might as well kill a few hours and grift for shipping for ice machines now. Come on, guys, we need some cash apps. Let's go. I need to be able to say thank you to people. Okay, I don't want to have to start pulling a Tony Pizza and fucking pretending like people are cash apping me. Like, Mugsy,
Hey, at least
thank
you earned
you
your
for the
vacation time.
$20. Oh my god, Mugsy. Like, no, I'm just kidding. Start some fucking drama.
He'll go give her $20 now because of that.
Yeah, he's gonna owe Jen $20. I know, it's so generous.
I think
I need
in
to stop
Steve's room,
smoking cigarettes. Shout out to
and then you
Marbles.
got chastised for it.
What about Siwa's room? And I got chastised for it. That was like 4 years ago. Rio passed away a year ago, and I was more sad about his passing than you were. I was friends with Rio. I bought off of his Depop and shit. We were cool. We were actually going to meet up and have lunch one time before he passed away. Unfortunately, it never happened. Like, Jen, again, people can say the minute that I said talking about apologies, the minute that I yelled, which say what played, when I yelled the N word because of real, and it wasn't even at him, I was already off of his panel. I just yelled the N word. I didn't say you N word. I just yelled the N word because he was saying he got called the N word on my panel and did it. And I went up there to say, the fuck you did. I wouldn't allow that shit for shit. And he kicked me the fuck off. I was still live on IG and I fucking screamed the N word because I was like frustrated that that was even being put on me. And then that's how I do. I don't respond the best way. Should I have yelled the N word? No, but I definitely didn't yell it at him. But nevertheless, I apologize to any people of color that I was friends with. At the time, that was Heidi Black, who at the time forgave me and said that she didn't think I was racist. But her friend Terry Lynn was and added a bunch of texts to make me look even more racist. But again, now she knows that, but still can't put two and two together. No offense, but it is the truth. I don't give a fuck if you're cool with Terry Lynn or not. Like, that is how those conversations went down. That's neither here or there. Point is that I also apologize to AT2. He didn't accept my apology. Did I drag him to filth? No, I didn't, Jen. I just accepted he didn't accept my apology back then. And I apologized to Real, and Real did accept my apology. So go fuck yourself.
But let me double check on that.
George still needs to fix his hair. And that's not a racial comment. It's my opinion.
Why is there an echo? That's weird.
I can say the same thing about a white
Hygiene.
boy. I can say the same thing about a white boy. There's more white guys out there that probably need to fix their hair. It's the fact that he just doesn't do anything. He wears a hoodie. It cannot be good. It's like you're gonna get like scalp fungus or something. Like all that moisture and shit. I don't know. Maybe you have a really good fucking AC. I don't know.
Everything out.
I can literally hear myself second after I'm speaking.
Oh, it's because I'm sharing the fucking screen. Okay, hold on.
She figured it out.
When she's talking, I'll mute you, and then when she's not, I'll take her down so we don't hear you. Okay?
Yeah,
Got it.
I did figure it out. Unlike you, when you couldn't figure out how to do the B filter.
Now we're getting somewhere, guys.
But it was cute that you tried.
Angry? Yeah, the comment is she showed the footage of me getting booked in. I had never seen it before. Never had seen it. And she kind of said that
You lived it. Why would you see
I
it?
don't understand it. I don't know if the laws are different in Canada or something like that. I don't get it. But guaranteedly, if it's the pattern that the B does, is she will be live tonight to cover what I said last night. But
Why are you talking about Jules? Jules had nothing
And
to
you
do with
know
any
when
of this.
the B is being quiet, that she's up to something.
Living
And what?
life,
Because-
probably. Anyone who is quiet on the internet is probably living their real life, which is a good thing, Jen. I know you don't
Detective
understand
Benny
that,
over here.
right? She's doing something. She's got a bottle of fucking marshmallow paste, and she's outside my house right now. What?
Marshmallow paste. What are we making her new caps?
Gonna use some Vaseline and pop those suckers back on. Supposedly that's how you do it. I don't know how that works, but like, you know what? I'm not the most intelligent person, as Jen Bailey has pointed out here. So shout out to Paul Malls. Shit, I almost ended this. Hold on.
Because she's the only one that commentates on me. We know that.
Wait, what?
So something's definitely up on that end.
She's the only one that commentates on you. She's the only one that commentates on me, even though I'm commentating on you. Nobody commentates on you. You commentate on you. The shit show commentates on you. Shiz commentates on you. I think that Jamie dude, I don't know exactly. He's part of the shit show. He commentates on you, I think. Loosely, I'm not sure. I think he's been implored to one time or asked to. I don't think he ever fucking actually did it. I don't know. But that's a lot of people, okay? And that's like within the last month.
That's everybody that comes in is in there.
Jules is the best at it though, because Jules really makes it a show. You know what I mean? She knows how to like turn you into like. I mean, she's got all the props. I just, I give her a lot of credit. I could, but I won't because I just don't.
She's
want to.
prepared.
Yeah. I used to do that kind of shit for true crime and shit. So like, I made you your own little cartoon on ChatGPT. Now, did I go any further than that? No, because it made you too cute. And I was like, fuck you, ChatGPT. I could have said make this uglier, and maybe I will, but
She
thank
couldn't
you,
be a
Miss
celebrity.
Lisa.
So she married a Z-list
We got
celebrity.
$10 in the kitty. Isn't that what? Yay! I just got the notification. Thank you, Miss Lisa. I appreciate it. Should I turn my sound on in case? Doesn't Tony Pizza say he's got $10 in the kitty or some shit like that? Muggsy, we're waiting. We're waiting, Muggsy.
Plus, I've seen her body. She's
This is for
not so
Lindsay,
nice
Muggsy.
skin,
Don't you want to
so.
send your new wife to be like her ice machine? Come on, we've got rent to pay over here and youngins, all right? I forgot that thing weighs like 10 pounds, and I don't know. I'm like, how much is this going to cost? Probably as much, at least half of the cost of the ice machine, which is better than me having to pay. I'm willing to pay some of it, but like, because I offered to send it. But I'm just saying, if there's ever a time I'm going to grift, I'm going to grift. So, Muggsy,
That's
we're
hilarious how
waiting.
y'all got gifts for her wedding.
She still is yet to get one. And she's like, I don't want to book an ice maker.
Just send her an ice tray. She can freeze
You know what?
water.
No one really knows that they want one until they've got one. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
have a bag of ice in there that I've had for a week because I got the ice maker, and it's because it's the fresh ice is so much better. I use bottled water and it makes like the best like crunchy ice. Like, you need the water in your system, Jen. Okay, you need to grift more for that ice machine. I even told I one of my lives. I said to Muggsy that or maybe it was Jules' live, either in the chat or one of my lives. I know I said something about Muggsy should be sending you one. I don't know why he hasn't sent you a wedding gift, but that should say something to you. Okay, all right, okay.
Because
All
she
right,
didn't take up his New York offer.
Right? She should have. She could have got some titties out of it. Clint would have probably been down with it. He probably would have been more than down. He probably would have fucking like moved within that weekend. Like, that's why she never went.
You would have changed the locks on the house.
No, they would have rent that shit out quick. She would have came back and some random couple was living there. Like,
That'll show how crazy she really is.
that sucked, but that's probably would have happened. Yeah, he's waiting for the day. He probably got like fucking benzoed out. Like, she probably drugged him and like put on some sort of mind numbing music. That's why he's wearing the headset. And he's just like standing there like, yeah.
Just zone out the noise.
Weekend at Bernie him, like, except for he wasn't dead. He was just all fucked up. Like, because something looked wrong about it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Did anyone notice that her hand was up his ass? Did anyone else notice that?
What?
Like, she was puppeteering him. Like, her hand was up his ass. Like,
I was like, what the hell?
She wanted to be a
shout out
I don't know if that's legal to pull it or maybe
Jungle Gyms or whatever.
That's I personally have never dealt with that before. I've never seen it. I don't know. I've never ever seen that. Maybe it is legal to do that. I just think someone in that mindset with the amount of hate in their heart, it's
The hell's a labubu?
All right, I can't anymore. So here, let's make the screen big real quick. And hold on, Chris. Don't say anything because it's gonna echo.
All right. A labubu is a toy that is popularized in like trending fashion, and it is hard to come by. There's a lot of knockoffs. I have a knockoff. Let's see.
It's a demon toy, apparently.
Supposedly there is an actual demon that kind of looks like labubus. So, like, let me see.
They remind me of the rabbit from Donnie Darko.
Someone made customizing a labubu keychain. I kind of want to customize mine. Like here.
He looks possessed.
Yeah, supposedly they possess like your house and shit. I don't have a real one, so I don't think mine possesses anything. But that's the surprise one, because there's like, so it's like a surprise toy. There's like so many colors, and then there's the surprise special one. And that's the surprise special one. I have the knockoff one that is like creamy. I think his name is like Creamer or something, or Toffee. I don't know. But he's been like sitting on my bag, like rubbing on the floor, and he's kind of getting dirty. I need to give him a bath. But I kind of want to dye mine to like look like that and like
they've been
customize
popping
it
up.
because I can take his eyeballs
They've been
apart and
popping up at
shit.
convenience stores around here.
What?
Whoa.
Okay, well you need to buy me a Labubu. I don't care if it's even fake. I don't
They're
care.
not legit
I don't care.
ones for sure.
Because even the non-legit ones out here are getting to be like outrageous. Like, I'm not paying $40 for a knockoff Lafufu. Like, I'm not doing it. I went to the fucking like mall. I think I paid 20 for mine because I knew it was obviously a knockoff. Like, I was not, and it was like 2 for 40. I should have got another one. Maybe it was 25 and 2 for 40, I think. And then there was another cart, like I went to the mall the other time, and there was another cart, and they had them like out of the boxes, like so you could see what color it was. And maybe it was a real one, I don't know, but she was like, this one's 45. And I was like, no, thank you. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. Like, no. Like, I'll buy $100 t-shirt because I can wear that, but I can't. I mean, I can wear a Labubu, but I'm not. Anyways. That's a Labubu. And people are like wearing them on their fancy purses and shit. So.
There's a Labubu on screen right there.
Yeah, they're kind of like trolls. Yeah. Very much. Clint was definitely Genzo'd out too. Yes. I missed that, but yes. Have fridges that make ice, but I don't know anyone that has an ice
Oh my
maker.
god, there's another one to add.
It's kind of the same difference. Yeah, it's like the same like mechanics, I think, as the ones in the fridges. It's just like it's on the tabletop. You just like fill it up with water in it. I think it uses Freon or something, and like little like I don't know how it works, but it makes these little like bullet ice cubes that have like holes in them, which are
I've seen
very
those.
good.
Yeah,
They like don't melt as fast. I think it's like I don't know why.
they're like a Circle K. I've seen those.
Yeah,
The ice.
like Circle K, or I think Sonic also has something like that. Ugh, this has been going on for what, 2 hours? Ugh.
Holy
Let's just say.
I might have to resume this later.
Let's pick a county.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward.
That I know.
You cannot use a FOIA request to harass someone. Showing a FOIA online doesn't necessarily harass you, Jen. Okay, harassment is very subjective. What is that beeping? Harassment is very subjective. Just saying.
Aren't FOIAs public anyways?
Oh, really? I guess someone's playing one of my lives without commentating? Huh. Let's see. Oh my god, I don't want to pay any of these people attention, but Daddy's Disappointment has the audacity to be bothered by my likes and my ums and my Bitch, shut up. You stick shit up your ass and get paid for it. And you fucking think that you're gross, okay? So this is what's
Oh my
going
god,
on
what is?
currently.
Oh, never mind.
Currently, this is what's going on over there in Hell Factor. Sprinkle some of Topher's drunk mumbles in the transcript. Amy's brother boyfriend.
Yeah, might as well.
How are we brother or boyfriend? You were like 10 shades darker than me. But I thought it was white.
I have no idea where they got
I thought
that
it was
from.
white. it comes down to they are trying to get Jen and can't believe anyone is standing by her. Yeah, right. Jen says Chris is so fickle. He was just in my inbox recently too. He must be mad about her moving from Clint back in the day. Moving for Clint?
What?
You must be mad that I was moving for Clint. That's a weird thing that she uses her. Rochelle said brother
I don't
boyfriend.
even
Oh
care about that.
no. Rochelle, you have a fake husband. And you were mad that my brother boyfriend didn't
Rochelle is
want
just
you.
fake.
You are fake, bitch. Don't make us come for you.
Didn't she get exposed
I
that
thought
everything
Lindsay
about
was
her
her
was fake?
bestie for real, says Party Rock. And then Cheryl comes and says, didn't you just send an ice maker to Lindsay? No, I received an ice maker. I didn't send it. At Cheryl, we just saw the bruised photos. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What bruised photos? Yep, that's who she's trashing. Oh, in this video, this old.
Yeah,
Oh, I
trigger
guess
warning
he's
would have been
playing an old
nice.
video. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Here, let's not. I can go away. Learn from this. Anyways, how cute are they? Bunch of big fans, right? She needs help sending an ice maker to her friend. No, I just figured I would ask for people to send super chats.
Or that ice
You guys are
maker.
so upset, aren't you? Listen, I can ask for donations just like anyone else. They're playing some old live of me shit talking Lindsay to like get her triggered. Get over it. What a bunch of losers.
Let me guess. It's over a year ago now? 2 years ago?
It's definitely not from this year because I haven't gone in on Lindsay in quite a while. So yeah, not relative, but cute anyways. You guys enjoy yourselves over there. And I'm gonna stop playing Jen at this point because I can't manage either of them. It's just ugh.
Ugh, I feel dirty. I
And
gotta
people
take a
don't
shower
seem to
now.
understand. I spent 2 hours of my late afternoon. Like I have a life outside of YouTube. I did stuff before and I will do stuff after. Don't worry. Some apartments do not have ice makers in their fridges. Some people like the tiny ice. Also, fridges don't make. Right? Plus, those ice makers in the fridge can get like the tubies in them, can get like mildew and shit. I remember like a lot of my friends I don't know if it's the same schematics as it was in the 90s, but they used to have like tubes that carried the water in.
Yeah, I know what
I
you're
don't
talking
know
about.
who Dee Dee thinks she is. Dee Dee thinks she's some hot shit, and I heard she shoved shits out of her ass and stuff and had a whole ass. Like, listen, when you like, I was far from my daddy's disappointment. I was the apple of my father's eye, so I can't relate. That's all I can
Can't
say.
relate.
Can't relate. I was daddy's little girl, so it's definitely not daddy's disappointment. Can't relate, and I can
Is that what her she shoved shit up her ass?
probably. I don't know. These people are irrelevant nobodies. Like, that's the problem. And, they know enough about me to talk shit, but the majority of it is just like, they just don't like the way I talk. There's a simple fix to that, not listening to me. Because it's really none of their
Exactly.
fucking business. They should mind their fucking business. Like, my opinion of Jen's is for those that want to hear it. For those that don't want to hear it, should just not listen. You're not going to do anything in the world by, like, critiquing me. I could give 2 shits less. Like, I'm the furthest from someone who gives a fuck what anyone thinks. Like, when I'm Terry Times age, I'm going to be coming out with pasties every other fucking weekend on throwaway channels. I don't give a fuck. It ain't going to just be once to where my channel gets a hit. It's going to be every weekend. I'm at throwaway channels and shit. Like, when I say I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. Like, old Chris is going to be like, stop doing that. But yeah. So I think it's funny that people over in that chat wanted to say that Jen was out doing something fun for her as a couple for the weekend, and then like she pops into chat. Like, okay, sure, right. Well, Chris is handling his own legal stuff, and then he'll be here very soon. So y'all can just suck a dick.
That's actually pretty much over. What?
What is? Oh. Oh, your legal stuff. Sorry, I need
I
to
guess
cover.
they can only complain. They can only complain because they probably got convicted of whatever they did.
Yeah. Indeed. That T-Rex that they bought is humongous, though. Like, how embarrassing. Talk about cringe. And Jen had us in the back seat. The T-Rex got shotgun.
She probably gets high and talks to it.
She probably cries and punches it. Like, fuck you. Fuck you, T-Rex. Fuck you. Anyways, you guys have
It's her emotional support and
a great rest
abuse.
of your evening. If no one else is live later tonight, maybe we'll do a part 2, like late night live, if I have time and the kids are behaving, or if they go down early enough. But if not, I'll see you when I see you. You guys have a great rest of your evening. Bye bye.
Be well, everyone.